looks good. Everything seems alright. Let me pull it up on my other screen, make sure that everything looks silky smooth. It does. Alright, so 5 phase 6 attempts, and I think one of them we got unfortunately destroyed by Reisfelger's other at the last second before Akafa, so that's unfortunate that it happens. The mechanic's very unforgiving if you're not within 3%, unfortunately. So yeah, let's go ahead and start taking a look at them. We got some pretty good looks. We are super close on Wroth tonight, but we just gotta get more looks at it. Like, we memed a lot tonight toward the end. Cost ourselves some more looks at it. So yeah, just gotta be a lot more consistent throughout the night if we want to prog and make it to the end and consistently get looks at Raw. We got Door boss. So it is. Okay, the first time we saw up to this point, we just instantly we dialed in and went to phase 6. Okay. Here we go. This is. Alright, let's take a look at this. Followed wings, head up, so tanks are far. Nidhogg's diving through him, so me and Haas have to go to the back of the wall at 4. Take a huge amount of downtime, and then Val pass middle. Alright, so here comes Wroth Flames. Let's see what happens. So there's the first set. It is he's diving center, so we're going to the 2 side because that's where the last balls are going to go. Mitigation check. There's Okhorn. We have Samba up. We have Missionary, Veil, Rep, and a Faint. Addle. Perfect. Good mitigation. Hop sprint. Puddle 1 drops, move out to the side, wait for it. Puddle drops, go. 3. 4. 5. Or no, 4. Only 4. And then it is Hot Wing. Remember the usual. Chains at the wall, chain 1. Chain 2. 1, 2, and then 4, 3, 2, 1 this way. Stacks to Reisfelger at C, spreads to Nidhogg at 3. The Haas is right there, me and Kai are right, Alan is right, but Haas lingers around the center. Haas does not share with Alan. Alan dies. And we all take damage from Alan dying and not properly resolving his mechanic. The Entangled Pyre kills everybody. Entangled Flames is the normal one, that's what you're supposed to take, but if it's a Pyre mechanic, then as you see it goes damage down. This is the, you failed a mechanic. In this one we failed the stack and it killed us. So yeah, exploded and killed everybody but Haas. Haas didn't take the stack where he was supposed to, so he just takes the 1 blast from the debuff going off. And Valpass kills him. Yeah. Apollo binds to the wall, ignores slightly in. 1, 2, 3, 4 the other way. Alright, let's find the next one. This is getting me all emotional because I'm playing Rebirth right now. Such a good game, by the way. If you played Remake, then 7 Rebirth is an amazing game. Very good so far. It has its weaknesses here and there, and like stuff that I'm annoyed at certain points, but it is a very good game. Right. 6. Find it. We did very good on death. We had minimal memeing there. A couple meme pulls, but not as much as we usually do. Alright, let's take a look at this. Fast forwarding, we don't really need to look at this part. We need to understand how to do the tank buster in Worm's Breath now. Hollowed Wing, head down. Nidhogg is diving there, so tank's close. Oh, wait. Is this the one? This is the one where the tether like snaps at the end, doesn't it? Alright, I wasn't paying attention. It happens. Ah, I think, yeah, there's the Nidhogg tether. One where we like start smacking Nidhogg too much. And then, yeah, right at the end. Yeah, just gotta keep on, like everybody doesn't need to swap, you just keep on hitting him until you see it disappear and then you can swap back. Alright, let's find this one. For echoes begin to fade. There's phase 6. This goes to phase 6 because we were very solid the first half of the night. Worm's Wrath. Not gonna look at it. We're good. It's my buster. I think, yeah, it is my buster. Brightly hot and white. Kindred sever nowhere. Alright, Nidhogg tether. Smack him for a minute. Disappears. Swap back. Just don't stay on him. Then you're gonna imbalance it for a hit, or Race Vulgar doesn't have this thing. Hollowed Wings, head up. Nidhogg's diving through him, so the tanks are far at 2. Super downtime, I can't even unmend. Sad Dark Knight noises. Close. I'll pass. Wroth lanes. Just diving through him. There's that one, so we're going to Delta. Mitigate. Sprint. Missing the Yaddle. I'm assuming because it's far that you ranged yourself and didn't put it on it. We have everything else though, so we should have enough, but it would help a little bit more. 1, 2, 3. And I see what happened here. Should slow it down. I saw somebody like a little bit fast drop it. They walked. We were here. It's supposed to go kind of like here, and then they cut in super quick and got here fast, and it like dropped right here. So they're like waiting, coming along this way, so they shortened the distance because they went like straight line from here instead of a J, and it ended up dropping that puddle. Let me see. See what happens. We'll play it at 0.5. Go, stop, go. It's supposed to cut here for the third one. It should be right here, and then right here, so that it overlaps and it's like right here. And somebody cuts in slightly, and it ends up being like right here. See what happens. Go. There's the third. J in. That is. Hit snaps toaster. Toaster cuts it in a little bit. Then it snaps toaster right there. Yeah, we're like all in it. His Hot Wings would have been me right here. I can't see who that is. People are starting to die and debuffs are resolving because bleeds, so can't really even like say who's going where because it's pulling puddle. So yeah, remember straight line for 3, JN at the last one, so that like overlaps with that third one. If you cut in too soon, then you're you're a straight line. The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, so you cut it off and you drop that puddle in the wrong spot. This is number 4. 4 out of what, 5? This is the one where Ava gets clipped by tail or something. Something happens and she dies with the stack, so it doesn't go as it should. Let's see what happens. Find it. Alright. Again, I'm not slowing down, I'm not looking at any of this. This is not a problem for us anymore, it's very consistent if we get here. Comes Breath, is Dual Buster. Tanks should probably be a little bit down here so that we can get uptime. Like I'm scooting down, I'm trying to find uptime. Being out too far is kind of a little cursed, and we don't need to be that far. We're not in any danger of getting a breath. Things could probably be a little bit down further. Hit Hog Tether. Hit him, swap. Swap after you see that tether disappear. On Race Vulgar. Sitting here trying to find a spot or drop my Salted where I roll out the two of them, even though... Alright. Head up. Thanks far. Remember the line. Gonna cut right through here, so there's gonna be a tank right here at the wall, and the other one like down here. And the party is be down inside the hitbox. There's heads up, so tanks need to be far. If it gets lucky. Foul pass. Race Vulgar flies away, Wroth flames cast bar. Happens. Wroth flames go out, goes out, debuffs are assigned. Race Vulgar's diving middle, head towards Nidhogg. Here's the second set, so we're going to 2. Start throwing out your mitts. Go over into the corner, warp sprint. Go. Wait. Mitigation check. I think we were good, but I'm just gonna check just to make sure. Looks like we're good. There's Rep, Faint, Addle. Missionary's out, Sama's out, Veil is out. So we're good. Sprint. Go. Get to the edge. Stop. Go. Second hit. 3. Go. JN 4. Hot tail. So this means that Kai's gonna go here. Who's 2? That is Toaster. Toaster's next in line. This is Zeal, I think. No, this is Zeal. Zeal's 2, Toaster's 3. It doesn't matter. One of the two, and then Haas is 4. I'm 2, so I'm gonna head this way and cut up because it is tail. So actually, I'm not gonna head that way. I'm gonna head this way. Shortest distance between 2 points. Gotta get in the habit of that. Who's the one? Looks like Duke. Duke is gonna go this way. Eva is this one, so Eva goes with me. Back up at Race Vulgar at the wall. Then the other person would be Alan. Alan would go with who's ignore one? Duke. See what happens. Hot tail. Keep going. So again, quick assistance between 2 points is a straight line. I'm kind of off, but I'm still getting there. You guys, it is tail, so you guys go in like it's wing, but you're gonna set yourself up for failure. So again, once you get to the end of the J, like you need to start looking at Nidhogg. You should already have an idea that you're gonna be standing under him at the wall, since you looked at your debuff whenever Wroth Flames casted. So you should kind of know already that you're gonna be somewhere in this area at the wall. You're gonna be somewhere over here, either here if it's wing or here if it's tail. So you need to kind of be checking for that before you're done with the J dodge, because then you kind of like overload yourself and you're thinking about too many different things at the same time. So you want to be looking at your debuff whenever Wroth Flames is going, or the cast bar from Nidhogg goes out, so that you're already knowing what you're gonna do after the J dodge, and just stare at Nidhogg's cast bar. Like if you were to see where I'm standing the entire time, like track my eyes, I'm literally just looking here the entire time as I'm doing the J dodge. Really just staring at that, waiting to see if I'm going far or close, because I already know where I'm going. And that's like the only thing I'm thinking about anymore. Oh. I Be at the wall. I have a couple seconds left. Got 3 seconds left according to the debuff. Eva. But is not. Eva makes it. Whoever this is, I think that's Duke. Duke does not make it. Somebody's in the hot tail. Yeah, it's Duke. So Eva makes it. So that was my bad for saying that Eva didn't make it. So Eva does make it to me, but we die to Pyre. Remember, if it's flames, it's the one you're supposed to be taking. As you notice, I don't have damage down. If it's Pyre, it is something has failed, and that one was Duke. Let's go back and look at it again. So, where's Duke go? Duke. So at this point, Hot Tail is already halfway through the cast bar, so you should have kind of looked at that. And like I said, me staring at that the entire time. So Eva makes it. She gets lucky. Duke goes this way, but you have really no business coming through because this entire area is going to be safe or unsafe. With Hot Tail going. Okay, hello Shin Megami Tensei, but I can't listen to this right now. There we go. IC 16. So yeah, Duke unfortunately cuts in. So you'll never end where you start. You'll either end up under hay or far. So you should never try and double back on yourself, which I think Duke does in this scenario. You think he probably doubles back or something. He gets lost. He's still in it. And he just needed to make a quick step here. So Duke being there and the hot tail is what got us on this one. And then I instantly die because I have the 2 flame vulnerability overlaps and I take a flame hit from fire. And yeah, okay. Yeah, remember, let's walk through it again from start to finish, just like break it down in a manner that you're gonna like be only thinking about minimal things. Let's see. Speed it up. This is after everything's going off, so Wroth goes out, Debuffs are out, check where you're going, look where you're going. There's nothing going on right now. Just let me back it up a little bit further. Wroth flames the cast bar. 7-5. Cast bar complete, or cast bar completes. Debuffs, you're going out. Like, look now. There's nothing else going on. Hracevelger hasn't even dived down yet. So check where you're going, see what you're doing, look at your debuffs. Like, get that out of your mind for later in the J-Dodge. Like, lock that in now. Be like, okay, I am a stack person. I'm going to the wall. I'm going slightly into the wall. I'm a spread person. I'm going to a Nidhogg. Like, get that thought out of the way right now. Process that right now, so that you're not thinking about it during the J-Dodge. Next, look for Hracevelger. He's diving in the center. So you should already have looked at this and processed that. Next, check for Hracevelger. See if you're going towards them or away. You're going towards them in this scenario. Next, look for this. Alright, you see it's here, so you can stop thinking about the balls because you're gonna go, they're gonna be here. Now, you have all these things figured out at this point, so you're literally just looking at the cast bar. Literally just stacking up here, you're putting out mitigation, and you're just gonna stare at this while you do your J-Dodge. And this is the only thing that I look at. Well, I look to make sure that I'm at the edge of the first stop. And then I flick my eyes back up here, and I just stare at this the entire time I do the J-Dodge. Go, like, I'm looking right here to make sure that I'm, out of the first one, but I'm staying still, or whenever I stop to stay still. Stop to stay still. I'm waiting for the second pillar of light to blast down, but I'm already looking here. Like, I already know that I'm just gonna go here and here. So I'm literally taking all the guesswork and thought work out of this. I'm not overloading myself during this dodge. I'm just staring at Nidhogg and seeing where I'm going, because I already know I'm gonna be at the wall. Go. Next one. Curl in. Going. Hot tail. Literally just staring at it. Shortest distance between 2 points in a straight line. I make it. Me and Eva share. We're good. Dude, it's not up in the middle. Again, think about things like this super slow and long, slow developing mechanic, and it takes a while to wind up. And that gives you time to like check certain things as you reach the certain stages and figure out what's going to happen. As soon as you see where Hracevelger is diving and where the third set is, you can just focus on the J dodge and looking at Nidhogg's cast bar because you've already like looked at your debuff and figured out where you're going by that point. Don't overload yourself towards the back of that whenever you have all that time at the front of that mechanic to look. Okay, so that was for one more look at it, and it's also a Wroth frames look. Let's see. This one, no, I don't think so. Yeah, we went to meteors. Find the last one. This looks like it. B6. Last one. Spool number 5, and then the rest of the night we meme. Yeah, we meme the rest of the night. Hopefully we're a little bit more, like, consistent and smooth tomorrow. Okay, Worm's Breath. My Buster. Stack up. Akafa. In there for the rep. On both of them. Pink. Buster. Head down. Nidhogg far, so we're up against them at the wall. Getting 8. Everybody else get out of the hitbox. Good. Val pass. Center. Wroth Flames. So again, cast bar. Look at him. Whenever that cast bar completes, check where you're going. Racefelger's diving away. Racefelger's gone. You have nothing else but Nidhogg to look at right now. Like, check where you're going, see what debuff you have. Look at and figure that kind of stuff out. You see where Nidhogg is, or Nidhogg, Racefelger is in the next step. He's diving close. You can see him in the back right there. Here's the first set, so we know we're going to be moving away from him. Back to Bravo. Mitigate and go. Have a reprisal, but we have like everything else, so works out. Alright, so at this point, I've checked where I'm going, I've looked at my debuff. Literally just a matter of me staring at this bar and going this way. Again, I only stop to stare down whenever stare away from this whenever I'm staying at the edge of this one, waiting for the second blast, and then I just stare at this the entire rest of the time. Go. Stop. Go. Not even looking anymore, not even looking, I'm just curling in. Looking at Nidhogg, there's the cast bar, hot tail, I already know where I'm going. Hot tail, so I know that I'm gonna be U-turning out and coming back over here to the wall. Racefelger, because I have to be underneath him for the stack. Same thing for the other stacks, so they're all going to be going this way. And then the spreads are just going to straight line book it to the wall over here. You guys have a lot of room for the spreads. Again, you gotta basically keep coming this way and then U-turn. So it's going to be like, you started back here at the wall and then came in, J-dodge, and then we're just going right back because we have to be underneath Racefelger for the stacks. And then hot tail, so it's like the farthest amount of movement you have to do for this one. I could have cut it down, like hugged this and kind of cut in after that. Or even waited for this and then just cut straight in. I think I still make it for plenty of time though. So, I get confused for a second. I forget which way I'm looking at, but I still make it. Over here. Yep. That's at the wall. Let's see what happens. I saw a whole bunch of people in the hot tail. So again, I know at this point my movement is to be coming out here and getting back towards Racefelger. It's either I'm gonna like just roll back in as soon as I see the J finish, or I'm gonna go long if it's tail or if it's wing. See what happens at the end of it. I think we had the other stack was in the tail. Toaster was definitely in the tail. a little bit confused because I forget which way I'm going, but then I right myself. And the hot tail's coming. Let's see, 0.25. So, yep, there it is. Toaster's definitely in it. Toaster gets blasted, and then like Duke is fine, but he dies to his stack, and it looks like Alan is in it. It's right here. This is Hot Tail. Either Duke got snapshot in it and he's dead, or I see damage down. I think Duke also takes this Hot Tail. Let me look at it. There's one way to verify this. Where is it? There's one way to verify this. Duke dies to Hot Tail. Duke, Toaster, and Alan all die to Hot Tail. Okay. I get Entangling Flames, just completely destroys me with 700 damage because I don't have nobody to share it with. And yeah, Pyre from me dying goes off and kills everybody else. Okay. So all three of you stood in the Hot Tail. Yeah, you gotta again think about it. Go back. Wroth Flames goes out, debuff are assigned. Look at what you have and think about where you're going right now, where there's nothing else going on. Like Gracefolger and Die Spot, and you're going back to Bravo, so I know I have the stack and I'm going away from him, so I know some way in shape or form I'm going to be coming, like doing this weird U-turn. It's going to be short or far, and it's unfortunately the far one, but it's still doable. Still very doable. My goal is to be under Gracefolger. Going. Turn. I don't even have to think about it anymore. I get confused because I think that's Gracefolger to the right, and then get over here. Could have shortened it down. Like you saw the balls go off. I could have just cut through after those go off and even shortened it even more. So yeah, don't overload yourself. Think about it at the start while Wroth Flames has gone out, all that stuff, and then check your debuffs during Wroth Flames. Think about your movement, simplify it for yourself later, and then pay attention to Nidhogg's Caspar. Tail, it's going through the center. Wing, it's going through the sides, so you need to adjust accordingly. Yeah, we did good. 5 looks at it tonight, and they were all, except for the one where we died at Gracefolger Tether. We were seeing prog and like seeing towards the end of Wroth Flames. Like we're right at the end of this mechanic. We just gotta get it a little bit further and see it a couple more times, and I think we'll do it. So yeah, I'll post this as usual. If you want me to look over it again or like explain it a different way, let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.